Words appear. Whose plant life is it anyway? In association with Sterling Creations and VIP Tech Productions present Ask Donna. Donna Jordan answers your questions and offers you tips and tricks on being an author, an expert, a sight loss coach, and an advocate. Ask Donna, the expert.
Hello. It's Donna Jordan, sight loss coach and author and advocate. Wishing you a nice, pleasant fall October day. I hope that everyone is enjoying their day thus far. It's a nice day. Not too cold, not too hot in my neck of the woods. And I hope everyone is enjoying themselves today. I want to thank you for having sent me all of your thoughts, your suggestions, your comments, and your feedback. Thank you for listening in to, hear me and share your stuff with me. I really, really appreciate it, because it is only through you and with you that I can do this. And for this week, I'm going to be wearing my so-called expert's hat. Every week I wear a different hat. And again, thank you to Victor. And I know that sometimes these shows can be a little bit boring because I can hear you snoring. Ha ha ha. So I'll do my best not to be too boring this week. And before starting off, excuse me, I just want to talk about my two features at the end of the show so that it will keep you awake until you get to these two features. One is my mental stretch, which I continue to use successfully on myself, and I know that others are starting to use it because they're starting to comment on it. It's all about clearing your mind of clutter and cobwebs and waking up your imagination and sparking and stimulating your creative juices. It's called the MIC principle. Your mind, your imagination, and your creative juices. Because I think if you can have different types of stretches for your arms, legs, your toes, your feet, everything else, why not your mental psyche? Yeah, because we've got to take care of our mental psyche. We've got to take care of our minds, our imaginations, and our creative juices, because we need these three very important tools in order to function every day. Without these, we are not going to be able to function in a very productive manner. Okay? So wait till the end for my mental stretch and my virtual bento basket. Donna's virtual bento basket. I'm really enjoying putting this feature together because it gives me the opportunity to think of what can I put into a basket that would please someone else. Okay? Alright. We are going to put on our expert's hat for today. And we are going to see what the expert has to say. Alright. It's all about what makes travel accessible. Some of us are not really traveling, but some of us are starting to travel a bit more now that COVID is giving us a break or easing up on us just for now. Okay? Alright. What makes travel more accessible, especially for blind and vision impaired people? The airports need to be more user-friendly and more navigable so that you have agents who are there to help us out if we cannot access those check-in kiosks, if we need help with security and then onto the plane. The airports need to be populated with agents who are well trained and ready to help us out, help us to where we need to go, whether it's to a restaurant, whether it's to a restroom, wherever it is. Okay? Airlines also need to be putting into place things that would help us to enjoy our trip more. More help on board the plane as far as helping us, obtain or navigate to the bathrooms, helping us to know what's on our trays, helping us to get our food, things like that. And social distancing, I guess, is still in place, so we need to be able to know what is going on and how to follow the rules, okay? And other types of services on the whole. So, even when we arrive back at our destination from where we started, we need to be able to find our luggage. This ArriveCan app thing, we need help to be able to use it more productively, I would say, or be able to use it without too much difficulty. Okay? That is all for accessible travel that I think we need to go with. And if we go by train, again, at the train station, it needs to be more user-friendly and navigable. And I will say that here's a plug for Via Rail. They are really, really, really great when it comes to train travel. From start to finish, as soon as you hit the train station, they're there to help you out. On board the train, they're there. When you get off the train, they're there. And then coming back to your home, they're the same way. Okay? Right. You want to subscribe to my online bi-monthly newsletter? Please go to www.donnajordan.com/subscribe and subscribe at no cost. This monthly newsletter contains all kinds of trip tips, all kinds of tips, tricks, hints for you. Anything from information on technology to questions that people ask from around the world that I have chosen randomly to answer. Catching up with the coach, it's all about providing you with all kinds of tips and tricks and hints that you can use in the kitchen, from how to save your food, how to save time, all kinds of things like that. And there's an article on the 15th of every month that is very, very useful for you. And check out my Donna's diary. A little bit and a little bit of this and a little bit of that from my diary, what I have learned for the month. Okay? Right. And you can read my the back issues of my blind lifestyle newsletter by going to www.donnajordan.com/tbln.html. Okay? And if you would like to read more about my editorials as an expert, it's called Ask the Expert, you can go to www.donnajordan.com www.sterlingcreations.ca/askanexpert.html. Again, www.sterlingcreations.ca/askanexpert.html. And Sterling Creations is spelled STERLINGCreations. Right. Alright. You ready for the mental stretch for this week? Are you sitting down, or are you still standing in your kitchen or in your living room, or are you still maybe doing something? Just stop for a minute, take a deep breath, and it's time to sweep your mind of cobwebs and clutter, wake up the imagination, and spark and stimulate your creative juices. Okay? So, for this week, the sense that I am going to use to help us with our mental stretch is the sense of touch. The sense of touch. So, let's sit quietly in a nice comfy chair. Okay? And let's think of the sense of touch. Alright. Right. What are we going to use for the sense of touch? Well, something cool. Think of, bending down and feeling some damp grass. And this is the perfect time of year to feel, touch damp grass. Think of it that way. Or you want something warm? Okay. Fill your kitchen sink. Now, you have to imagine all this, eh? Fill your kitchen sink. Alright? With some warm water. Stick your fingers into this warm, nice, tepid water. Alright. Think of it that way. And see what you think. So, those are just some suggestions for the sense of touch with your mental stretch. Okay? Something nice and warm, something cool. Yeah. Okay? Well, maybe I'll give you a third hint here that you could think of. Let me think. What would you like to touch? Well, you have to be careful when you touch something. You want to make sure that it's safe and nice for you to touch. You can also touch something with your toes. Alright? Yeah, use your toes to touch maybe a nice carpet, right? And see what you think. Right, it is time for Donna's virtual bento basket. What's Donna going to give you this week into your bento basket? Well, let me think here. Donna's virtual bento basket is something that you can use. Maybe, how about for a light dinner? Sandwiches? I'm going to put into this basket some egg salad sandwiches, some tuna sandwiches. Okay. How about a salad? Nice small salad with yummy tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, and some croutons, and put some raisins over it. Okay, mix all that up, and then you have some salad dressing. Okay, maybe some ranch dressing. Want something to drink? Not sure what you would like to drink. Depends on the temperature of the day. It could be tea or coffee. Maybe some hot chocolate. Would you like that? Okay. So there it is for this week. Another day's show is over. I want to thank everyone for coming in to listen to me. Thank you very, very much. Have a great rest of the day, a great rest of the week, and we will talk to you next week. Thank you again, Victor. You guys stay safe, stay well, and bye for now.
You can listen to Ask Donna every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific on Whose Blind Life Is It Anyway?